Time to put those kitties to bed. Sex, music, and alcohol. It's Menage Mondays. Live on SaveTheDayRadio.com.
I think, they're talking about in the chat room, orgasms are sometimes a mental thing. And many women can't allow themselves.
It is. That's what I said last week. It is a mental. You got... you said this yesterday, right? Women, or today, I can't remember what you said. Women, you gotta get out your head. You have to get out of your head. No, I don't know. I mean, I got a woman in front of me. GiGi.
Yo.
I can't ask you. Sorry. I just remember what you said the week before. Females listening. Call me up. 718-705-4946. Now, this is what I want to know when you call. What the fuck are you thinking about when you're having sex?
Okay, yes.
While you're having sex.
I know. You know what I would say too? Listen, some women, men don't realize, right? There's plenty erogenous zones that's not just your pussy.
Right.
You cannot just jackhammer a bitch and expect her to come all the time. And I think a lot of men don't realize the sensual aspect of sex that a lot of women need.
Sometimes you gotta slow it down, niggas.
Sometimes you just gotta, it's the way you touch her neck, is the way you nibble on her breast, is the way that you touch up her thing or whatever.
What?
You gotta be, you can't just ram it in. Not all bitches is down with that. And even chicks that are down with that, you don't always want that every time.
Exactly. You don't want to be digging out the guts all the time.
Your foreplay is a vital thing. Please believe.
Like I said, like I was stating last week from Friends, when she was doing the whole number thing, when thing was doing the whole number thing, you gotta hit these different erogenous zones to get her to that point. For some women, they can get there by thinking about it. They can get there by touching themselves while you fucking. But for some others, you gotta touch these other spots.
With that being said, if you is hitting it right, I say this from experience. If you hitting it right and you doing what you gotta do, I should be able to think about your dick and get wet.
We're not talking about just to getting wet.
No, but I'm saying I should be able to get in that zone. I've had conversations where I was ready to come right there and the person's not even in front of me. So I think it really has to do with opening yourself up to the situation, being in that zone, because it's not just the man. You gotta bring some of that too. It's a mutual thing. Sex is two people.
Exactly.
So, I think if you're doing it right, you should get that little tingling again, like if y'all just fucked. I personally believe that. I'm just saying.
No, I understand what you're saying. But again, some women end up in their head. I don't know if you thinking about like Bill got a pair. I don't know what the fuck you thinking about. The ultimate goal in the long run is to bust that nut.
Yeah. Otherwise, honestly, why are we just here
exactly
wearing each other out? For what purpose?
Listen, if you gotta fucking think about another dude,
oh god,
if you gotta think about porn, although y'all women, y'all think about that shit differently. Some I don't even know if some of y'all think about it the right way or the way it's meant to be thought about.
What? While you're having sex?
Porn, I'm speaking about.
Okay.
But I'm saying, think about whatever y'all need to think about that turns y'all the hell on. The most erotic, the most nastiest thing y'all gotta think about that while y'all getting fucked. Or while y'all fucking. And bust that nut. Cause don't waste time. Like I said, get that nut and go smoke a cigarette, go get something to eat. Don't sit there fucking waste time. Focus on busting the nut. Think about whoever you need to think about. If it ain't your man, shit.
That's bad though. Like if I'm fucking you, I shouldn't have to think about the next nigga to come.
Listen, fuck that shit. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to do what you have to do. You see, same way how some dudes gotta think about sports or
to not come.
Yeah. Y'all do the fucking reverse.
Are you talking about these asshole people who complaining they have a headache and they can't fuck?
Exactly.
Because sex is a cure-all for that shit, okay? Cut that shit out.
So I seen this
rolling
meme.
over pretending they sleep and shit. Who does that?
I seen a meme for a Tylenol condom.
Listen.
So ain't no fucking excuse for you to be saying, "Hey, I got a fucking headache. I can't have sex."
I cannot. If I'm dealing with a dude, if I'm dealing with you, we're fucking, and I'm sleeping in your bed. From I feel that first little hook, you know how the cocky jump.
Yeah.
If I feel that, even remotely, at any given time, I could be 2:00 in the morning. I could just wake up. I wanna fuck. There's no reason. I'm that bitch. Like, yo, if you was my man, you could wake me up 3:00 in the morning, 2:00 in the afternoon, right after work, in the shower, whatever. I'm good to go. What you got going on tonight, man?
No, I'm just listening to the topic here.
So you haven't.
But then I what was saying is that you see these females, they have. Okay, let me stop. Some females have this mentality that all niggas can't make them calm and all this stuff. That's garbage. Like, just knock that shit out. Garbage. You understand? It starts with your mind. If you're not mentally feeling that nigga, like, this nigga could be slamming you, flipping you, foot on shoulder, all that cartoon shit, and you're not gonna come. If you feeling that nigga, trust me, and that nigga put it down, please.
So, so I think that goes to something. I think that goes to something that Billy said in the chat room. Fuck her mind first. And I always say that you have to stimulate my mind before my pussy get any kind of stimulated.
Yeah. So if I start talking to you right now and stimulate your mind, you will get.
I'm guessing she would.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm guessing she would.
Oh,
yeah, but then come on, we want all the people calling in, man.
I heard about this exactly. So there's certain men that are so jealous they don't even want another woman touching a woman. They're like insecure or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a dude, so I don't know. I can't say while I chill with a lot of dudes, and I definitely feel like to a certain extent I have much more of a dude mentality type shit. But at the same time, I feel like it's an insecurity. It's like I just can't understand a dude who don't like two chicks. Like, to me, that's abnormal to me. Like, I find that's weird. I don't know. I just thought that was a given, that all dudes thought that was awesome.
For some people, they can't handle it. They can't handle their woman being open-minded or bisexual. Shout out to the bisexual ladies.
I think, man, we all should be open-minded. I always say it, you know.
I have experienced it, not exactly in my lifetime, but I have experienced it firsthand.
Okay.
A nice little occasion. Shit. Coming home. Went to school, coming home. And my girl at that time, she says to me, "Hey, my friend wants to eat my pussy out." So, one, I was a little bit puzzled because the friend she claims or used to claim that she's bisexual. I was like, okay, whatever. I said, fine, I'm down with it. So my girl at the time, she said, hey, only if you're there. I'm like, okay, all good and fine with me. So I told my boy, my boy was trying to fuck the girl, the same girl. We came back to the crib, whatever. Me and my boy went and bought a bottle. Shout out. We didn't have that much money at that time, so we bought a nasty ass Absolute. But anyhow, we got that Absolute, came back to the crib.
You're such a vodka snob.
Yes, I am. Absolute is like the bottom of the barrel.
Oh my god. You better hope we don't get Absolute to come and sponsor the show, because you're going to be drinking it up.
Yeah, I don't mind. Absolute, if you want to sponsor, shoot. Go right ahead. I drink that every day.
Right?
Anyhow.
You'll be your biggest fan.
So, we come back to the crib, whatever. We start drinking, talking nonsense, watching TV. Then it start. Me and her start kissing. The two of them start kissing, feeling up on each other. She gets down on her knees. I'm sitting in my good chair there. That same chair.
Oh, Jesus. The same chair? Lord, I'm scared to sit now.
That's when the boy don't sit in my chair. My chair is my chair for a reason.
Oh, Lord.
No. No, she on her knees sucking my dick. He's standing up and the other girl sucking his dick. Eventually we get a little closer. We move to the couch. Not this couch, don't worry.
If all you see me looking at things.
So we get a little closer. Then she starts kissing my girl. I'm sitting there with my dick in my hand. He's over there with his dick in his hand. They kissing.
Yeah.
The two girls in the middle of kissing. No. She pushed her down on the couch.
That's why you never invite a dude to a threesome unless y'all planning some.
Took off the shirt. No, here. Keep in mind, it was not supposed to be anything. It wasn't supposed to be sex.
Okay.
For me and her, I know no matter what I can be fucking at the end of the day.
Yeah.
For my boy and the girl, what them do, that's on them.
Yeah.
That's on them. If he get the gall to go far and to fuck her, sure. No. The girl ends up taking off my girl's bra, whatever, start sucking on titties. So
we got the bubbies, man.
Exactly, I love me some bubbies. Now, so I'm a everything man. I'm a Renaissance man. So as long as I see bubbies out,
I fucking love you.
As long as I see bubbies out, I was on it. So her titties is fucking huge and beautiful. Oh man, I gotta show you a picture of them.
I saw huge. I heard huge and beautiful, and I looked down at mine. I'm just saying. Are you denying my huge and beautiful?
No.
Okay. We was about to have a problem.
I'm just comparing.
We was about to have the first argument on Safety Radio.
I'm just comparing. I just remember Billy know this person too. Anyhow,
Billy know every fucking woman in fucking New York City.
So her tits are bigger than yours and round.
Damn, because I wear a double D.
Yeah.
Lordy, once you go past double D, you have abnormal breasts. I'm sorry. All them Z's and F's and E's. Where the fuck you find bras?
And she is fit. Like, her body is right.
Nice.
She is not fat, none of that. But she's some serious fucking tits. Anyhow, I start sucking on titties. Yeah, I start sucking on titties. And she starts to pull down my girl's pants. Start to take off panty.
Oh.
My boy still standing up there doing what he doing. She starts to go down on my girl. I stop sucking the titties just to watch. So I'm watching for a little bit. I'm not touching myself.
And y'all still standing there with y'all dicks in your hands?
I wasn't anymore. He was. So I'm standing there. I'm like, I can't say I felt ultimately turned on. Yeah, I can't say I felt turned on.
By watching them?
Yeah. No.
Is it because you couldn't participate?
I could participate. This is my woman.
Yeah,
like,
but as the other chick, the other chick is not his woman, so technically you could have participated. But I think that would have made him feel like he could join in, and that might have been a problem.
But here's the thing. Here's what happened. Now, she's eating my girl. I'm watching. I say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gaining on this shit. I continue to suck her pussy. I mean, I continue to suck her tits.
Breasts, okay.
And then I play with the other one's pussy. So I'm going up and down. So I'm on titty, then I'm playing with a pussy. I'm on a titty, playing with a pussy. My boy does the same thing. Listen to what I said. My boy does the same thing.
I'm listening.
Meaning he was sucking on my girl other titty while she was getting eaten up by this other girl.
Say, wait. You sucking one titty, he's sucking another titty? This is getting a little too close for me. I'm just saying. And I wasn't even there.
It wasn't. I wasn't so much phased by it. I was not phased by the fact of him sucking on her titty. At
that moment, in hindsight, though, afterwards, was you like, was that motherfucker sucking on my bitch titty?
Nah, I didn't get I didn't get pissed off about it. Because me and him, we cool.
Okay.
So, that's going on. And she's still down there eating my girl pussy. My girl fucking head caving in right now. And I was like, yo, you need to go fuck her. Meaning, go fuck the other girl.
Okay.
So
I'm like trying to stay
so he straps on and is fucking her from the back while she's eating my girl pussy.
Nice.
So I put my dick in my girl's mouth.
I like it.
She takes it out and says, "Suck his dick now," to the girl.
Oh, I was very confused for a moment.
Come on.
I'm like, what is going on here? I'm getting scared.
No. We don't play like that.
Oh, Russell.
We don't play like that.
Listen, we ain't knocking it, but we ain't getting it popping up in here.
We don't play like that. So he's fucking her. He's fucking the girl. I'm fucking my girl's mouth.
Okay.
And then I'm fucking the girl's mouth.
Okay.
That's eating my girl's pussy.
I like this.
After she's sucking my dick. After she's sucking my dick, I come back and I let my girl suck my dick.
Okay.
And she continues eating the pussy. My girl comes. The girl who's getting her pussy fucked out. My boy came. But he was still fucking. He had the condom on and he was still fucking.
Okay.
He came and went back in. Okay, fine. As soon as my girl came, the girl stopped eating. So my boy was like, okay, let's continue fucking. And she just cut him off. I'm like, come on, really? You want to cut him off? How you enjoy just so?
Damn.
You can't do it, so. You got at least let him bust another nut. So he was like persuading her, listen, okay, fine, you don't want to fuck no more? At least come give me head. So she was giving him head. I went and fucked my girl. Now, after the session, me and my girl sitting here, I wasn't, like I said before, it wasn't so much of the fact that another dude was there, but it was a sight of, her getting her pussy eaten. Now, me personally, I was not so much attracted to the other girl.
Okay.
So I can't say
if to do with it, maybe.
Right. So it was like, I'm not so much attracted to you. Mind you, she's not realistically. She ain't not pretty. She ain't not fucking pretty, and she's a bitch. She ain't not fucking pretty.
Don't get me started before I say something and start cussing me.
But she had some real fucking nice tits. She was fucking like.
All you need is that one good feature to distract a man. A big ass, some titties, a small waist. It's so easy. It's like a shiny coin or something. A man just be like.
I think that's what it was because she was in the eating position, so the titties wasn't perked up for me to see. So it was like it wasn't that much of a turn on for me. So I can't say per se if I was in an actual threesome situation if I'd be turned on or turned off.
Wu, the real American hero.